Welcome back to the channel, baby. Happy Cat, who watches this channel and sends in some great suggestions, mentioned that she is able to get closed caption on my voice until it gets better, so she can understand what I'm saying through all this junk. I don't know if you can, but it might be worth a shot to see if you can. What am I doing now? Well, this was Iris Redinger asked for this. This is The Last Goodbye, Billy Boyd official music video, which I hate doing those because they always get blocked, but it's the only one I can find. And then I'm going to do Dan Vasc's cover of this. Now, Iris was tooling around and she saw Dan Vasc doing a different song, and she mentioned this would be a good one for me to do. So apparently it's very emotional. So we'll see. We'll see if it lives up to what she said. Teasing. So we're gonna go ahead and get that up. Get this up. And if I look distracted, my bride is in Kansas City with some of my kids, and so I will be looking at my phone occasionally to make sure they're not trying to reach me. I'm sure you would understand. I hope so. All right, here we go. The Last Goodbye, Billy Boyd, The Hobbit, The Battle of the Five Armies. So here we go. I saw the movie. I should know the song. I may know it.
I saw the light fade from the sky. On the wind I heard a sigh. As the snowflakes cover my fallen brothers, I will say this last goodbye. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away over hill and under tree, through lands where never light is shone, by silver streams that run down to the sea. Under cloud, beneath the stars, over snow on winter's morn, I turn at last to paths that lead home. And oh, where the road then takes me, I cannot tell. We came all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell. Many places I have been, many sorrows I have seen, but I don't regret, nor will I forget all who took that road with me. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away over hill and under tree, through lands where never light is shone, by silver streams that run down to the sea, to these memories I will hold. With your blessing I will go to turn at last to paths that lead home. And oh, where the road then takes me, I cannot tell. We came all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell. I bid you all a very fond farewell.
Okay, let me get the other one. Can I get this down? There I am. So going in, I knew it was the Hobbit because I saw it on the thing, but I'd also heard that it had to do with World War II. And listening to the lyrics in that respect, it did make it more sad, made it more chilling. I love that, don't get me wrong. I love the movie, and I love the parts where it showed them having to say goodbye after so long. I mean, the first movie, I don't know how long it took, but they did 3 movies in total, and almost everybody that you see was on there. I think Ian McKellen might not have been, but most of the younger people were there that weren't killed off in the first one. But I really would like to have seen more of the World War II that I've seen mentioned about this song. So we're going to go ahead and get the other one up, and this is Billy Boyd cover by Dan Vasc, and I'm assuming they will have the same graphics. But boy, I would like to see this done against the backdrop of, if you listen to the lyrics, against the backdrop of World War II. Wow. All right, here we go. This is the same song with Dan Vasc.
I saw the light fade from the sky. On the wind I heard a sigh. As the snowflakes cover my fallen brothers, I will say this last goodbye. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away over hill and under tree, through lands where never light has shone, by silver streams that run down to the sea. Under cloud, beneath the stars, over snow and winter's morn, I turn at last to paths that lead home. And though where the road then takes me, I cannot tell. We came all this way, but now comes the day to bid you farewell. Many places I have been, many sorrows I have seen, but I won't regret, nor will I forget all who took that road with me. Night is now falling, so ends this day. The road is now calling, and I must away over hill and under tree, through lands where never light is shone, by silver streams that run down to the sea. To this memories I will hold, with a blessing I will go, to turn the last to paths that lead home. But now comes the day to bid you farewell. I bid you all a very fond farewell.
Okay. Wow. Okay, because let me get this up here on the chat. Sorry, guys. There I am. Because he didn't have anything really to do with the movie, and because the backdrop was dark and hard to see, I could picture in my mind much better and hear the lyrics and talking about his friends and the snow covering their bodies, and he's still going on with their dad, so he has to say goodbye, right? His voice also there's something about it. It looked like he was just beginning to weep, which doesn't help if you're already emotionally unstable like I am. Now, I'd like to have done that one first, because I loved the Hobbit one. I loved all those scenes of it. The guy who sang it was amazing. I should know his name, I'm sorry, Bill. But Dan Vasc, just because he didn't have anything behind it, you could see the lyrics, and I could see the lyrics very, very well. I'd like to make a suggestion too for those of you who watch a lot of television like I do. Watch Band of Brothers. Now, a lot of you people already have, and you're going to be, obviously. But if you haven't seen it, watch it, no matter what age you are, because it makes it, Billy Boyd was his name, the other guy. If you know what the words, the lyrics are, and can just listen to the lyrics and watch Band of Brothers, that you really know, you really get to experience. There's no way you can experience bullets flying past your head, or your friend getting his head cut off, or blowing up, or whatever. You can't experience it, but you can experience what might have been going through their heads as they were trying to get up that hill or get across that beach or whatever they did. And also, he mentioned that he'd been a lot of places. In the show, Band of Brothers, a lot of those kids were farm kids. A lot of those kids were kids. They were 17, 18, 19 years old, and they went to war. There was a glamorization, really, of war going back before World War I, which was bloody enough. But World War II was really bloody, and I think that Band of Brothers shows you how bloody it really was. And so watch it. If you haven't seen it, watch it. Loved it. Loved this cover a lot. Thank you, Iris. And listen, go to Billy Boyd's channel and give a thumbs up. Also, if you want to go to Dan Vasc, I'm sure he'd appreciate it. Give him a thumbs up. You don't have to mention me at all. Just go there, tell him you like the video, and do it. If you like this video with this guy and this throat and this beard, I'm so ignorant. My wife would say I'm ignorant if she was here. Hit your thumbs up for like the video. If you like it, please do. Share with your friends. Hit the notification bell because I'm going to try to release 3 a day, maybe more. Sometimes I get blocked, so I don't get as many out as I'd like to. But 2 or 3 a day, every day for a while. I know I've said that in the past, and I do it, and then I don't do it, and vice versa. But I'm on a roll right now, and I want to keep it going. So hit the notification bell so you'll know when I have other stuff coming out. Habitat also mentioned that if I'm writing the descriptions wrong, where you can't find, she looks for a certain artist and the artist band in a certain way, and she doesn't know how I'm going to phrase it every time. So there's times that she stumbles up on my reactions or never sees them at all. And I don't want to have that happen ever. So subscribe, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'd love to see you join the crowd. And because I lost one, I apparently fell into a big pit that I didn't even know was there by doing a cover that someone requested. But I won't mention it, and it's over with. And I hope you guys come back. And until next time, please come back and see me, and peace.